light went back out. Don't go behind the car, sweetheart. Pay attention. You were asking me a question, but you walking closer to the hit zone.
I think the light is out.
I just said that. What's good, y'all? I'm back on deck. Just give me a second to get myself situated here.
You make it out, man.
Excuse me, I'm on live. I just had to mess with that shit too. I'm gonna have Macca get involved with it and deal with it. I don't got time to keep going back and forth. So anyway, what's good, y'all? I'm back on deck with it. Whatever. Put the little first hours for changing, moving around. I'm on my way to the airport, so why not, right? I won't chat with you for a little second. Put it in, look at the COJ or whatever, and it was a guy named Michael Feinstein or whatever. Down there, he said he donated $300, case maybe or whatever. So shout out to Michael Feinstein or whatever. Hazel made me aware of the conversation. I wasn't even aware. I was going through so many different back and forths, and as you already know, Shaq Gravy homegirl, Silky hit me and all that. He all silky and all that, distracted me. You know what I mean? Anyway, just a little slight continuation, man. Like, you gotta start maneuvering and start setting little goals for yourself, man. It ain't even gotta be nothing major. It ain't gotta be $1 million goal or the $7 million dream. It can be something small, man. Like people think working out, like people think working out is what you call it. Let me see. LGA. Let me see. Yeah, you know what I mean? Like, start with little small goals, man. You know what I mean? Something simple like, all right, yesterday I walked 5 blocks. Today I'm gonna walk 10. Those little small goals. If it's financial goals, you know what I mean? Then, figure out what you can afford to invest. That's not going to take too much from you. You feel me? Like, you may have a certain like set of bills that told, let's just say, we're gonna throw a hypothetical right there, $1,200 a month in bills, and then after that, you got $700. Normally, you spend about, say, $300, leave you $400. Can you stand the $100? Do you have gas issues? Cell phone issues can be. If not, can you stand the $100? So take the $100 and invest it in something. If it's not going to hurt you, because at the end of the day, that investment going to turn into, it's a small investment, $100, but down the line, down the road, it's going to turn into something major, something big. You know what I mean? I said that because me and COJ was on the phone for about an hour and a half, chopping it up. You know, we went through, you know, like that hood vibe. We went to the businessman vibe. You know what I mean? And then we went through, you know, just basic day-to-day regulation. Meaning, you get up in the morning, what's the format? Brush your teeth, wash your face. If you ain't take a shower the night before you went to bed, you take the shower. You know what I mean? That's the basic routine. But apart from your routine is what they call life steps. Throughout life, you take certain steps. One is you go to school, you graduate from school. Two is, once you graduate from school, eventually you have to fend for yourself. Why? Your parents is not going to always be there. We're not going to say they're deceased, but they're not going to always be there. If you have stern, firm parents, they're going to push you out the door. So you make short-term goals. Okay, boom, I'm going to need to make about this type of money weekly or bi-weekly, but overall, in the month, I need to make this amount. Why? I got to pay rent. You may want to get you a little hoopty or whatever. If you're trying to save money, you get you a hoopty. Take my advice. Get you a Honda Accord, Honda Civic, a Toyota, Corolla, Camry. They run forever. If a Toyota or a Honda break down, then go get a cleansing. You got bad luck. You know what I mean? Because them joints run forever. I had a Honda that took me to the top. Houston, Texas. Act Fast Delivery Service. Call them up, get in touch with them. Tell them my name. They're going to say, oh man, he was like one of our best runners. Like I ran from Sugar Land, Texas to San Antonio, Austin, Texas. I was all over the map. Louisiana, all over. You know what I mean? Yeah, you know what I mean? Facts, 200K. It tell you 200K a mile. Them joints really do about 400, 500K. Hondas and Hyundai. Hyundai never brand too. It's a good brand that run forever, man. Hyundai's run, man. I kid you not. Hyundai's run. You know? Hyundai's get the kick in. I don't know if they made by Honda, but they run though. You know what I mean? So, with that said, trust me, you want to make smart investments. Like right now, this car right here I ride every day, this is my hustle car. This is a car note right here. Wow, I'm trying to build my credit so that I can invest in buildings, real estate, etc., etc. But you got to start from somewhere. I never had a car note in my life. This is my first car note. Doing a great job. Religiously, faithfully. My bills is being paid, but the truth of the matter is, I'm about to cash me out something, you know what I mean, that I can play with. I'm going out. You know, everybody know I rock Beamers, Benzes. I've been there already. That's not even like a conversation. But I ain't even thinking something decent. Maybe even a Lincoln or something. A nice, cool, fly little Lincoln or something. You know what I mean? That's already fully paid for. I'm not gonna put heavy miles on. You know what I mean? And when I go out, that's gonna be my little gentleman's quality car. Maybe a little Beamer instead of Benz, maybe. But for the most part, Lincoln. You know, I might even do a pickup truck and do it whatever.
Just landed.
All right. It doesn't change the situation from 9 o'clock. We landed. We gotta get off the plane. Then we came over here with the bag situation. We'll be there in a minute. We're good. Anyway, this is why I do live by myself, y'all. Certain conversations are not needed. Once we have a conversation and I know what I need to do on my end, it goes without saying. You feel me, y'all? Anyway, at the end of the day, though, you know, I'm gonna get me a little cash vehicle. You know what I mean? I ain't put the price range out there yet because I haven't thought it all the way through. But it's a part of my game plan. You know, I rode around my grind, my hustle is there, but I'm about to get in something a little bit more suitable for when I'm going out. So when I pull up, it might be SUV, it might be a car. So when I pull up, I'm pulling up in a nice little machine. Respect a little respect. It might be a caddy. New caddies is nice. I like the new caddies. You know, classy. You know what I mean? So it's all about long-term and short-term goals. And of course, if you set up 10 short-term goals, by the time you get to goal number 10, you should be knocking on the door of a long-term goal. You know? Like I said, it gotta be nothing major. It can be small things. Why did he squeeze his brake for that? To go into that lane right there. You dig what I'm saying? So, you know, I might think of something I want as opposed to something that I need. I'm pretty sure all y'all know that a need and a want is two different things. You may want something, but is it a necessity? You gotta go for what's important. You go for necessity, you know what I mean, over, you know, desire, because when you want, it's a desire to have. You know what I mean? Hey, Miss Playful, we back, right? When you go over, when you go for your necessity over your desire, that's also another way of saving money, saving your chips and stuff like that. Balancing your bread. That's a problem I have. Like, I've been trying to do certain things, set up little programs, but other people come in between with their situation, they need, they wants, you know what I mean? And mess things all up, you know? And then once the situation is messed up and, you know, it ain't what it's supposed to be, you looking crazy because nobody understands that with your assistance, you assist another whole other system or program and messes yours up. You know, I got dudes that was up, were on or whatever, and know what they doing, and give me a dime. Turn around and ask me for help. You know what I mean? Now I'm going through trouble with it because right now my pocket's messed up, my bread messed up. They ain't that I'm broke. I ain't starving. I got company, but it's just a principle that right now with checks and stuff being backed up, I need a couple dollars. I can't even call these people. You know why? Because it is what it is. Sob stories, oh this happened, that happened. That wasn't part of the agreement though. We had an agreement, X, Y, Z, so on and so forth. If you press the issue with people, then you a sucker nigga, oh, you know, he hating, he don't want me to get up. Oh, how about you pay the money back you borrowed, man? And there's about 8, 9 of y'all running around out here. Pay the money back, man. You know what I'm saying? Then you can always come back and get it. And that wasn't a part of my short-term or long-term goals, to lend somebody money. You know what I mean? See, I don't make money off my money when you have my money. When you sitting on my money, I don't make money on it. When I'm sitting on my money, I make money. You know why? Because it's sitting in a place where it's going to benefit me most with me. You dig what I'm saying? You ain't thinking about flipping that bread and giving me nothing. What dudes do, man. So yeah, that's the end game. The end game is, you know, self-preservation, to properly evaluate your situation and see what you have going on. That's the positive. Also see what you got going on as a negative, and then you start subtracting. You start subtracting the negative from the positive. You know what I mean? Ain't it funny how math works in everything in life? Yeah, math works in everything in life. You gotta get rid of them germs, man. You gotta start subtracting. You know? Subtract and or divide. If you got too many, if you got too many things and you're missing don't belong, that's a negative. You gotta start dividing them things up, man. You divide, then you subtract. That's how it works. this time I'd rather hear people that boy, man. You know? I know what the number is, 929-387-1567. Let's talk about this. So we start taking these calls. While I'm having a conversation, you want to call in now with the time to call in. That's 929-387-1567. Connected. We suited and booted, man. Knew he was gonna do that. You got, come on, then you gonna slit your brake? What's wrong with you, guys? Look at this. What was that about? Top of the game, 212 with me. Turn your background down. Troll. Got the background loud, not saying nothing. Call from a private number. You know. Can I get a serious call in here, man? Somebody that really got something to talk about. You know. Long-term, short-term goals. Belief, non-beliefs. You know. Anything that affect you, that bother you, whatever the case may be. You know. Not sure about something. Call up, man. 212 with your boy, man. I'm starting to realize now why that pack I had with the light bulbs, I had two light bulbs in that pack. It's probably needed because there's two lights in there in that light. You know what I mean? That was the left side, I gotta get the one to the right side. Callers. Alright, well, let me get focused, y'all, and I hit you up on the way back. I need the, what you call it? I need to focus on this highway.